You know I've been talking a lot about natural things, and I believe natural things have to be attended to before spiritual things. Let me give you another case in point. Let me give you another example. Jesus was preaching, and there was multitudes, over 5,000 besides women and children. So there's probably between 15 to 25,000 people out there that day he was preaching. And he'd been several days and they didn't have enough to eat. So the disciples came to him about it, and Jesus said, well, you give them to eat. They said, we only have a few loaves and fishes. He said, bring it to me. And before he did another thing, he told the disciples, make the men sit down. And they sat them down in the green grass in groups of 50s and 100s. Now, do you know how long it would take to get 20,000 people to sit down in groups of 50s and 100s? That is a job of work. Because you'll have people that don't want to sit down. People tell you their back won't let them sit down. And this one over here wants to sit with his Aunt Matilda. And that one over there can't find her daughter. And there's all sorts of natural things have to be dealt with. And finally get the whole crowd sat down in groups of 50s and 100s. Now that was a job of natural work. And as soon as they got it done, then Jesus blessed and brake and gave to the disciples, and the disciples gave to the multitude. What I'm telling you is this: before he could work a miracle, natural things had to be attended to. The natural administrative organization of things had to be attended to. This is why God gives you richly all things to enjoy. That you be, and he said, he even adds to that you be rich in good works, ready to distribute, willing to communicate. The disciples that day were rich in good works. He was ready to distribute and willing to communicate. God is not lacking in anything. And he's not stingy and he's not a skinflint. He'll give you richly all things to enjoy. And I'm going to share with you some other things that he's given me that any pastor would be thrilled to have. And it's free for the asking. I'm going to show you that in the next video. God bless you.